B la pa pa da pee sabadoo loo da boo sabadoo la doodly doodla diddly la la baby shoobadoop shabadoop shoobadoop dap da da dee da shoobadoop shabadoop shoobadoop dap da da dee da shoobadoop shabadoop shoobadoop dap da da dee da do what she do.
Okay, let's talk about pencils and eyeliners, okay? So starting off with a regular pencil. Now this applies to any kind of pencil, whether it's kohl, PowerPoint pencil, or just any plain old eye pencil. And what you want to do is, the best way to do a sanitary practice on this is use a sharpener, sharpen it so that the first layer is shaved off, okay? Now what you want to do is use some alcohol and put it in a jar just like this. Dip it in the alcohol, alright? Then wipe it, alright? And then apply it on. Make sure that you completely wipe it, alright? Especially if it's an eyeliner so that it's dry, alright? So don't apply it right away. And if you're just using this on yourself and no one else, alright, you can just like shave it, you know, and apply it, or you can just keep using it. But if someone else is going to borrow it, make sure you go through this sanitizing practice, alright? So shave, dip in alcohol, wipe it dry. Alright, and that applies to your lip pencils as well, if you use lip pencils. The same thing. Now if you have the technical pencil that you twist like this, like a technical pencil, or eyebrow pencils, you know, the MAC brow pencils are also like that. All you need to do is just dip that in alcohol and then just wipe it with a clean tissue, alright? And make sure it's completely dry before you apply it on. And alcohol usually evaporates right away, so there's not going to be any trace of it in the pencil as long as you allow it to dry. So that's what you need to do with pencils. Now if you're a liquid liner user, alright, what you want to do, most liquid liner have these little sponge tip applicator to it. Alright, now if you're just using it to yourself, feel free to just use it as is. No problem with that. Now if you're a makeup artist, don't use the applicator, okay? What you want to do again is use your mixing palette, apply that on, so just swipe that into your palette, and then use a liner brush, and pick up the product, and then apply that onto your client, right? So that way you're not contaminating your bottle of liquid liner. Now that applies to liquid lash liner, to glitter liners, you know, anything that's kind of like that gel based or that liquid base, alright? Very important, okay? Because any eye product is probably the most important in following these sanitary practice, because you can spread conjunctivitis with eye products, whether it's pencil or liquid or gel, fluid line, things like that. So it's very, very important. Now with the pencils, treat it as creams, alright? So 1 year. After that, discard them. With liquid eyeliner, treat it as if it's mascara, so 2 to 3 months. Discard it after 3 months if you haven't gone through them yet, especially if you're using it to yourself and you're using the applicator, alright, on yourself. So speaking of mascara, now mascara, again, if this is your personal mascara and you're only using it to yourself, feel free to use the applicator, okay? But make sure to discard it 2 to 3 months. Okay. Now if you're a makeup artist, I advise for you guys to get disposable mascara wands. Okay, you can buy this at your beauty supply stores, or if you need them in bulk, I'm going to list, you know, some suppliers that you can get these by the thousands if you need them that much. I do get them by the thousands because I use them a lot, and one source I have is cosmetech.com, which is a really great resource for disposable makeup tools. So check that out right here, cosmetech.com. And also cosmetics.com have a lot of stuff. So I'm going to put them over here in the video information section. And what you want to do, if you're a makeup artist, cut this off, because you know that's probably the best way to not use it, is if it's not there. Alright, but what we want to do is basically dip this in there. Now don't pump. Everybody, it doesn't matter who it is, don't pump it in, because you're putting air into the product. So just put that in there and just kind of swirl it like this, alright, and then pull it out. Okay, a lot of people bend it. I love bending it because you get more control in applying it. And if you're going to need some more to do the other eye or the bottom, discard this, get a fresh one, a clean one, pick up some products again. Alright, so that's the best way to do mascaras. And then again, 2 to 3 months, discard the mascara, whether or not you finished it or you barely used it. Okay, so we're going to move on to lips.
Bop, bop, boppity, bop, bop.